all right, look, I'm gonna pivot a little bit.
Yeah.
Cause I got a problem with this word, cause I think it get like all right, culture vulture.
Okay.
Like what's a definition of a culture vulture? Cause I already don't like that term no more. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's so a broad definition of the term is people that are from outside of a culture, capitalizing off of it and not giving back to it.
Yeah.
Like from a parasitic standpoint, like you just taking and not giving back. That's a culture vulture.
So when somebody cover a certain topic, right, subject, capitalizing off of getting money, but don't like nothing about these people.
Yeah.
What is that?
Is that what you're saying, Flakko?
Because Flakko get me mad because I've been defending Flakko for a long time, right?
Yeah, what he do?
But then now he making it hard for me to defend him, right?
Okay.
So you talk about how like the gangbangers is this and that.
Yeah.
What we don't deserve and what should happen. But
lock them away. They're animals.
But you claim you fuck with me.
Oh, he's
nice.
saying that?
Oh, he been said that.
Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? This your boy, BT School TV News, and I'm back with some content that you probably could use. And if you're new to the channel, go on down there and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. It keep your boy in the algorithm. And today, I'm going to be doing this reaction video to this No Jumper clip where Munchie B is asking, what is a culture vulture? And he also said that he feel like Flakko is a culture vulture. Do y'all think Flakko is a culture vulture? And not to mention, Munchie B gonna be sitting up there with Lush and my boy GOTTI, the rap battler. He's a demon out there. He be killing things on that mic when he step in that ring in them rap battles. Well, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Make sure y'all stay engaged with me while we go through this video clip with this reaction. Let's go.
All right, look, I'm gonna pivot a little bit.
Yeah.
Cause I got a problem with this word, cause I think it get like all right, culture vulture.
Okay.
Like what's a definition of a culture vulture? Cause I already don't like that term no more. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's so a broad definition of the term is people that are from outside of a culture, capitalizing off of it and not giving back to it.
Yeah.
Like from a parasitic standpoint, like you just taking and not giving back. That's a culture vulture.
Like what's his name? He'll be considered that to a lot of people.
Post Malone.
Yeah, but I'm saying even the blogger dude, like I seen he was up here before, Trap Lord Ross. People look at him like that.
He gets those allegations.
You know what I'm saying? Because they'll be like, he's talking about cases and things that's going on in these streets and shit like that and making millions of views and probably making money off a lot of these dudes that he's talking about. But then it's like, it's no give back to a lot of these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like you feeding off of their culture, but you a vulture. You eating off of their culture. You know what I'm saying? You ain't putting nothing back into it. You feel me? Like on the real.
Now that right there, that GOTTI just said was a good definition of a culture vulture. And you got a lot of these guys out here that reminds you of culture vultures. And Munchie B saying that he don't like that Flakko is a culture vulture. Well, Flakko right there in y'all backyard. He work at the same spot you work at. But at the same time, though, that is the Fed building.
Well, and it's typically used for a lot of white guys. Let's be real.
That's what I'm saying. White though. That's what I'm saying. Like he'll be used. He'll be an example.
You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Adam, Vlad. Yeah, man. The top 5. Y'all top 3.
Yeah, you feel me? Like,
okay, so when somebody cover a certain topic, right, subject, capitalizing off of getting money, but don't like nothing about these people.
Yeah.
What is that?
Is that what you're saying, Flakko?
Because Flakko get me mad because I've been defending Flakko for a long time, right?
Yeah, what he do?
But then now he making it hard for me to defend him, right?
Okay.
So you talk about how like the gangbangers is this and that.
Yeah.
What we don't deserve and what should happen. But
lock them away. They're animals.
But you claim you fuck with me.
Oh, he's
nice.
saying that?
Oh, he been saying that, bro.
You fuck with Brick Baby. How you fuck with niggas like us?
Flakko ain't talking like that.
But you saying we don't deserve, and then even when they say
we need him to come sit down and hear. We need this conversation with him.
See, that's one thing I do not like about Flakko, but I also think Flakko probably pick and choose until he get in that camera at his own crib and start shooting his videos. But like I said earlier, man, he's right there in y'all backyard, bro. And sitting down with him, trying to, you know what I'm saying, get him to understand y'all, you know what I'm saying, the gangbanging culture. Bro, he's not a gangbanger, so he don't got to apply by the rules that y'all abide by. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, set that up. We need to hear this.
No. The thing is,
he would not say that to y'all. That's the thing.
No, he will act like he don't understand.
Yeah, he's a master of deflection, bro. Like there's no accountability gonna be taken, bro. He'd be like, "No, I'm not talking about Geechee Gotti, Munchie, no." Because he fucks with y'all. But I do look. That's kind of a valid.
He's a civilian, though.
Can't talk about
gangbangers
and stuff like that, and talk about. Because if you don't want to understand our lifestyle for one, and then you talk bad about it and act like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I just don't understand how you do that, but you claim to be super, and you capitalizing off every, because that's all you cover.
So you're saying that Flakko's a culture vulture?
That's the first person to come to mind. It ain't the Vlads, no, Trap Law Ross, or this nigga Adam.
Flakko.
It's Flakko. I'm like, because you
fuck it.
You speak.
Flakko is on you.
No, for you got.
I can honestly say that out of all them culture vultures that they just named, Vlad and Adam 22 probably the only ones that really actually get paid off our content, but pour back into our community some type of way. Academics might do, but I can guarantee you Flakko and Trap Lord Ross, they not doing it. Do y'all think Flakko and Trap Lord Ross giving back to our community? You know what I'm saying? The urban community, the community that Flakko talks so much trash about. And don't get me wrong, I like Flakko, man. I watch his content, bro, because I understand where he's coming from. He's a, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got no ties to what goes on in y'all hood and y'all politics. If y'all calling him a culture vulture, y'all gotta say the news is culture vulture. The news just don't go into the various of details like Poetik Flakko and Trap Lord Ross. I'm not vouching for these guys as, you know what I'm saying, not being culture vultures, because I actually think that they are.
All this venom on your tongue.
Flakko, it's on you, nigga.
Like you get like niggas
members only chat.
Yeah, nigga, we on your ass now. I tried to help you, man.
No, I've been trying to help you. Like that's why I'm like, damn, man, he make it hard for me to even defend him these days.
Nah, because you can't be saying fuck a certain demographic and you know what I mean, and not being supportive of that culture, but then your content is basically eating off that culture because that's the same shit. No matter the color or race.
Then you go Martin Luther King and say what should happen, what should, but you get into your chalupa now, but or do something then. Yeah. Like I did challenge them like around whether it was back to school, so I'm like, pull up in the set then, and then you know what I'm saying?
Give something back.
Right.
He stopped answering. Like I called his bluff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
but see, that'd be the biggest problem. Yeah, that'd be some of the biggest problems too, though. Like not giving back is one of the biggest problems. You know what I'm saying? You got to give back into these communities. You know what I'm saying? That we making these profits off of, and that's out here supporting us. You know what I'm saying? And keeping you relevant out here and keeping money flowing and things like that. Man, you got to give back to these communities, man. Whether it's like you said, some back to school stuff for these kids, which is really important because that's the future of this. You know what I'm saying? Right. Or whether it's some just anything, some random, giving back some food because there's a lot of people that's just in poverty still. Like everybody ain't eating. This motherfuckers who still when Thanksgiving come around, they glad when niggas giving them turkeys out. When Christmas going around, they glad when them bikes and toys. That's some extra for their kids or grandkids that they probably couldn't afford that year. You know what I'm saying? So giving that back is also it's not to do it like you doing it for clout. You actually want to do that because you care about this culture. You know what I'm saying? You care about your folks. You know, so like I think that should be a challenge for all types of people supposed to be trying to do that. You know what I mean?
I totally agree with Geechee Gotti right there. But one thing about it, only thing that we could do is ask. You know what I'm saying? They not obligated at all. You get what I'm saying? They ain't obligated to give back to a community that they're not even from. Basically, they just shedding light on the darkness of the culture, bro. Y'all got, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna cover the good stuff that y'all do. And it seems like more attention comes to the negative. So that's what they gonna run, bro. If it's hitting the internet, they going to do their research and going to read about it and putting together good content and making money off of it. But just like I say, all we can do is ask. It's on them to say yes or no.
That's probably just as good as White Iverson, but motherfuckers ain't gonna play it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got so many politics amongst our own self in the culture where it take a lot for people to support you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got dope rappers. You know, plenty rappers.
I can name 30 people
you know what I mean?
better than
like,
Post Malone.
You feel me? So that's a problem with the culture ourselves of knowing how to support ours. You know what I'm saying? For real.
And we've talked about this several times. Like, Black people are the most accepting people probably on the planet Earth. Gonna show love if you cool, you feel me?
Show you love.
Motherfuckers ain't judgmental. If you good at whatever, be it fucking.
We gonna show you some love. We
you feel me? And if it happened to be rapping, if you cold at rapping and you
embrace you,
whatever race, white, fucking Pacific Islander, fucking don't matter, Mexican, whatever. People go like Black folks are gonna show love. So I understand wanting to be protective of that. Now Flakko recently made a comment that he is kind of trying to get out of the gang space of content. He trying to move on and do, and I respect that. But I will say it also kind of supports Munchie's narrative of culture vulture. If you're going to use the gang banging shit,
hot off that and
then just, that's kind of bootsy.
But he not qualified to speak on it.
Yeah,
right.
For sure. So it's about time to get off it probably now. You know what I'm saying?
Qualify, and then you claim you don't respect you don't respect gangbangers.
Yeah,
and you know what I'm saying? So why what else you gonna cover then?
Yeah.
Well, this is a dude, and like Flakko, and we've had so many debates. Me and him have probably had more debates about this topic on this channel than any two people, right? Yeah. And it's always me on this other side. Yeah. And he basically.
My thing is, Munchie, I feel where all y'all coming from, but again and again and again, he make the content. Y'all get up there and ask him about it. He ain't facing no consequences at all behind his actions. And y'all feel like it's, you know what I'm saying, it's low-key police. But when y'all see him, he explained to y'all and y'all roll with it. What's the deal there? Come on now. You got to tell me something, Munchie, like, because he be up there with all gang members.
When I'll be like, yeah, there's beauty in gangbanging. Like, it's a community thing. Like, I understand the negativity that shouldn't be glorified, but there's a lot of aspects of it that, like the brotherhood aspect, that I think is really beautiful. And he'll laugh in my face when I say that. He'll be, come on, Lush. Seriously, laugh in my face. Like I just said the most retarded thing ever.
Yeah, because he haven't probably seen that side of it because he's not, you know what I mean? Like you said, it's a brotherhood. Like, you got to be a part of it to understand that part. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, he would just need a real conversation with people that's like, you know, that
he's been around enough.
Yeah, probably, but like probably not to the extent of even understanding it all the way fully, though. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people will bring motherfuckers in, but they not all the way embracing it. Just because I brung you in my house don't mean you really was, you know what I mean, embracive that I brought you into this. You just like leave, like, oh, I was at the homie, I was at this nigga house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you ain't realize, I brought you somewhere, man, a safe haven. You ain't had no problems. Everything was good. We fed you, made sure you was straight, anything like that. But to you, you thought you just did some shit. Like, oh yeah, I was at that nigga house, just straight.
I just slid through Compton like it was nothing.
You know what I mean? But didn't understand what it took for a motherfucker to do that for you. I think he just got to understand that part. Like, because gang content, for one, that's the bottom of the barrel for YouTube, though. I'm gonna keep it all the way gangster, like for real though. like gang content, like ain't nobody. I don't know no nigga that's, and maybe somebody can school me. Maybe Flakko might be getting paid off that shit, but I don't know. But I'm saying, like, besides him, then there ain't too many motherfuckers that I know that's just out here just rich off gang content, bro. Like these niggas is like exactly like the content niggas is making money. I mean, I'm watching all these Kais and Knots and all these dudes that's really making money off content. They're not nothing gang banging on their stuff. I think people just is sitting here making themselves make that type of content when there's so much other stuff you could be covering all day, man. That's way more interesting, that got way more view counts, way more people that can relate to it and talk about it. You dig what I'm saying? And keep that going. Don't get it wrong. It's people that's interested in the gang stuff because it's people over the world that didn't live the lifestyle, so they like to hear the story. That's why like jail content is being glorified. You seeing a lot more people like talk about that stuff. But I think it's about all and how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing wrong with it as long as it's done in the right way, because it is people that want to hear about the ins and outs.
Well, I'm gonna cut that right there. Do I consider Flakko a culture vulture? Yes. It's not cool at all. You know what I mean? But his content and the way that he put it together, it's just like when he get finished with it, he can write something on there and send it straight to the cops, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the subject may be, send it straight to the cops. That's how good this content be. He a dope content creator. I would like to see Flakko go on into another field. Then, you know what I'm saying, he would have a whole lot more support, because it seemed like whatever he does, he break it down. He, you know what I'm saying, he does his research, and he also put bull crap out there too. I ain't gonna take that away either, but a lot of stuff on this internet be bull crap. You know what I'm saying, like false information at times and times. You know, everybody do it, but he be loose with it sometimes. Lush, Geechee Gotti, Munchie B, I salute y'all boys. Y'all did y'all thing with this right here, but y'all got Flakko right in y'all backyard, man. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, tell y'all to do something to him. It's just the fact that y'all see what he doing. Y'all get in that comment section though, and let me know, do y'all think Flakko is a culture vulture? And do y'all think he would do good in another field of content? Well, this your boy BT Scoop. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm out.